Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 218 of the Get Your Goals Annual Challenge. Today we're talking about, and we're going to brainstorm a bunch of different improvement areas with respect to communication, because that will help us to achieve our communication goals. Next week we're going to SOAP, meaning we're going to apply the SOAP framework, here's my SOAP, to an area of improvement of communication that we want to improve. And I discovered today, as I was thinking about brainstorming topics to look at or to pick a communication area that I want to improve, that I was actually using the SOAP framework automatically to pick an area of improvement. So we want to identify potential areas of improvement. A couple days ago we talked about continuous improvement and improving our communication in different areas and aspects. And I just found this graphic that I did for improvement areas of listening and body language. And I realized that my brainstorm list of 10 things didn't even have those on it. So I had to add 11 and 12. So today our action item, let's talk about that first, is going to be to use the 10-3-1 brainstorming tool, where we brainstorm at least 10 things that we could possibly improve when it comes to our communication. Maybe it's our communication style. Maybe it's and I added improve active listening skills and learn about body language, because those were two improvement areas or weaknesses that I want to be better at or find a way to supplement. We want to identify potential. We want to identify potential communication challenges, because if something is challenging us or causing us concern, or we're thinking about it, it's probably something that we need to take some action on or do something about. So I made a lot of improve the communication with my son, my daughter, my granddaughters 1, 2, and 3, my mom, my sisters, other family members, people I work with, etc. Those were the first 5 or 6. Then I put speaking ability, presentations. I want to always be improving that. Writing in books, I want to always be improving my ability to write and communicate in writing as well as speaking. I put social media posts and email at writing. I want to find ways to improve and be more effective in those areas. And then I put launch an email campaign, because I haven't done an email campaign in forever, and I know how important they are, and I'm kind of ashamed that I don't have an ongoing email campaign. Since I produce daily content, why am I not doing a daily email version of that? So I might look for a VA or someone to help me with that, or maybe ChatGPT can help me with that. I'll have to figure it out. And then I put build on my communication strengths and supplement the areas for improvement, the areas that I'm not strong at, or that I don't want to put my time and energy into learning and doing. Social media is one of those. Social media is an area that, new platforms come and go all the time. What's the latest one? I can't even remember the name of it. But a new one just came out. Everybody's talking about it. It's all the rage. I looked at it, signed up for it, and I haven't done anything with it since. Why? Because it's one more distraction that doesn't add value to what it is that I want to accomplish in the world. So I'm not going to be diverted to that. It's, the reason I don't use my chat bots and things like that. It's one thing I don't want to have to do myself. And I haven't bothered finding someone to do it for me yet. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. So today, the reason we're doing this is because this week we're going to use the SOAP framework. And in order to use the SOAP framework on communication, we need to have an area that we want to improve or we want to set a goal in. So it's our first stab at what kind of goal do we want to achieve with respect to communications. We're going to pick one, and like I said, I found myself already using the SOAP framework to pick it. So I thought about what's my story about areas of communication that I am challenged in or want to see improvement in. And I'm brainstorming those 10 today. And tomorrow we will pick one of those, and I'll go through a couple of processes we can use to identify, of the 10 or so we brainstormed today, how do we pick one? How do we pick which one to do first? Because we might decide over the course of the next couple of years we want to do all of them, but we need to start somewhere. Otherwise we get frozen and we never take action. So we have to have a plan, and our plan is to come up with a big list, pick one tomorrow, and then we're going to start applying the SOAP framework to it. That's it. If I can help you in any way, if you've got any questions about this, of course, there is a write-up, pretty long write-up today in Guide 17. It's not there yet, but I'll put it there when I'm done doing my videos this morning. But it's in Guide 17 of the Get Up and Go Challenge private Facebook group page, okay? So if you haven't found that yet, or if you need help with that, ask. Otherwise, you can see a write-up there, and then the videos are in Guide 16. The write-ups are in Guide 17. Any questions, ask. Otherwise, go out, and as you go about your day-to-day, brainstorm areas where you're seeing communication challenges, or maybe you have a challenge in communication today, and that goes on your list. All right, I'll be with you tomorrow.